One of the questions that I get asked so many times by my clients is, why do people hurt me? Why do they always hurt me? Why do I think that somebody is okay, whether it's friends, whether it's people at work, whether it's bosses, or whether it's in relationships? Why do I think that somebody is okay and then they stab me in my back? It's a very common thing that people have happen to them, and they really don't understand why. And I would always say to people, how did you feel as a child? Were you, as a child, scared how your mum was going to react to you? You may know or not know if your mum was a narcissist. So sometimes you would come to her and she would be really nice, and other times she could just blow up and you wouldn't know why. So you would do exactly the same thing on a different day and it would get a totally different reaction. But if that's what you're used to, if you cannot trust what your actions are going to bring you, then that's what you're going to get back. If you grew up where you were hurt in your family, whether that was psychologically or physically or emotionally, then you're going to believe that that is how you deserve to be treated, even though you know deep, deep down that it isn't how you deserve to be treated. You may have learned since that that isn't how a normal family behaves. But subconsciously, deep, 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 deep down, you feel that that's right. It's like it's your comfort zone. It's not very comfortable. It doesn't feel nice, but it's what you're used to. It's what your body's used to. It's a state that your body is used to being in. It's like an addiction. We are used to being happy, or we are used to being sad, or we are used to living in fear. Our bodies get used to it. And that's how they think it should be. So if you think that your thoughts are electric and your emotions are magnetic, if you are always feeling this way, then you are going to bring situations to you. They're going to prove to you that you don't deserve to be happy. And the biggest way for this to happen is for people to hurt you. People will treat you the way that you subconsciously believe you deserve to be treated. So if when growing up you weren't treated very nicely, you were always hurt by your mother or your father or your siblings, then that's going to be how you deep down believe that you are to be treated. It's quite hard, isn't it, to realise that that is how your belief system. And it doesn't matter how many affirmations and all of these types of things that you say for the opposite to attract different things, if you still deep down have that belief, that core belief that you deserve to be treated differently, to be treated in pain, you deserve pain, you're not good enough, then you're going to attract situations that hurt you all the time. As a child, we are so egocentric. We believe that everything we do is because of us. Everything that happens to us is because of us. So if somebody hurts us, it's because we're not good enough. We're not clever enough. We are not pretty enough. And we take that in. We're not important enough if people don't listen to us. We're unable to see that the way people are acting is because of their own belief systems. We don't even know about belief systems as a child, especially up to the age of 7. So everything that we experience is about us. It's our fault. So that's a deeply held belief. If your mum is getting angry, it's because you haven't done something. I couldn't make my mummy happy. I hear that a lot. I couldn't do enough for my mummy, so she got mad with me. Well, no, she got mad with you because she couldn't control her temper. She got mad with you because of her own issues, her own upbringing, her own beliefs about how children should be treated and how she should be treated. She may have had all of this love for you, but not known how to express it because of her childhood. But that is not your fault. But you believed it was. So you have this inherent belief that you are bringing into every single situation that you go into. You are bringing into your reality that it was your fault. And if you do something wrong as a child, you deserve to be punished. So if you're doing something wrong, you believe you're wrong, then you deserve to be punished, don't you? And how can you be punished? Oh, multitude of ways. You can not have enough money to pay your bills. You can not have any friends. You can have friends who turn on you. You can get people who treat you badly. Your relationships all end. You don't pick very good partners. So many ways that you can always be proving to yourself that you're not good enough. You can not get that job you wanted, not get the qualification you wanted, or you get that job and someone's always mean to you. It manifests in so many ways. So if you have that belief that people will always hurt you, if you don't understand why you always attract people into your life who will hurt you, look deep into your childhood. See how you felt as a child. If you were always told that you were wrong, if you were always treated badly, if you were made to feel unimportant, then somewhere deep, deep down you believe that you're not good enough to be treated well. And how we're not good enough, how it manifests that we're not good enough to be treated well is that we're treated badly. When people treat us badly, we get hurt. We can also, though, believe that people are treating us badly, and they're not really. We're just choosing it to see it egocentrically. We're still stuck in that childlike belief. And because people do things, we automatically think it's because of us. So, big example, when someone cuts us up, and you're like, oh my God, you're so stupid. Did it yesterday, actually. I like to drive enough so there's enough space on the motorway and people were just zooming in front. And I'm like, oh. But I still keep that 2-car space because I've got my children in the car and I want to stay safe. But why are those people pulling in front of you? Is it because of you? Are they doing it to you? Are they just doing it because they want to get home to see their family? Are they late for a meeting? Everything isn't about you. And the sooner that you realise that everything isn't about you, you are no longer egocentric. You are able to see the whole picture. You will no longer believe that everything is out to get you. You will see that there is a multitude of reasons why anything's happening. And just that realisation can be so empowering. So when we look at things, we have to choose, are we going to see it from the side of a victim, or are we going to see it from the side of someone who's empowered, who chooses to see all of what's going on around them and then make their decisions? If you want to go deeper into this, if you want to go deeper to find out these situations that you had that could be creating this belief that people will always hurt you, then check out my workshop. The link is in the comments below. And see, because this is going to bring such amazing understanding. It's going to show you why you feel the way you do and also how to heal it.